Tweet, tweet, twiddle, twiddle. Hello everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. So today, I didn't get nothing in my mailbox again. There's two Ipsy bags coming. One is processed in Mississauga. The other one is on its way. Two Look Fantastic boxes coming. One's in Montreal, one's on its way. And a Boxycharm pop-up that's in Montreal. I don't know. But what I did get today, I dropped the boxes. Hold on. I got my Sephora. You know what? I'm liking this new company that Sephora is using here in Toronto to deliver everything, because I legit ordered these on the same day, which was yesterday, and it arrived today. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so I'm going to open this up. I got everything on except for eyeshadow and mascara, because we're going to play with something fabulous here today. So let's see what's in this first box. I actually meant to have this open already before I started the video, because you know I talk too much and I don't want to make another 38-minute video, right? Okay. Woohoo, there's a lot of goodies in that box. Okay, let's see. All right, so my two samples, I got the Joy by Dior perfume. Let's smell it. Can I smell you? Yeah, it's not bad. So I got that perfume. I have a little Ipsy bag that I keep all of my perfumes. But where it is now, I don't know. So I'll just make a new one. I also got the Verb Ghost shampoo and Ghost conditioner. And if I can't get a perfume sample, I tend to go more towards the shampoo and conditioner samples. I just don't like those, you know, little itsy tiny foil samples of a moisturizer or something like that. So if I can't get a perfume sample, if there's one of these, I'll grab something like that. So that's my two samples. And then if you spent $35, it's done now. I was hoping this would last when the Natasha Denona new palette came out, which is in my next box. But it was gone when I went to go make that order. But look, for $35, they had a great special. I already got a set of this, and I got an extra serum, I think it was, that I got, because I didn't realize that you were allowed to get all three. I only picked one on my first order. Then someone said, no, Lisa, you can get all three. Just click, click, click. So I did that, and I made another order, which was a couple days ago, which I got on Saturday, right, on my wedding day. Oh my God, I was so happy to get Sephora on my wedding day. Anyway, so I made another order because I'm like, this is really good. It's really expensive, and you had to spend $35. So what I did, I don't know, it was probably 1 o'clock in the morning when I did this, and I never buy a full-size mascara, because if one of my favorite mascaras is full-size, and you, well, it's going to be full-size, but if you can get it in deluxe size, I always get the deluxe size, because you have to throw it out, or you should throw your mascaras out after 3 months anyway. But that night, I just didn't, and I was just, I don't know, I think I was just too lazy to try to search up $35 of items that I wanted, so I ended up grabbing a freaking full-size mascara. It is the Hourglass Caution one, and I've never seen what a full-size Hourglass Caution mascara looks like, because I always have my minis, which I usually get on a Facebook page for like $4 or $5. I won't pay any more than that. $4 or $5, $6 tops, but that's usually what I get on the Facebook pages. And when they have it there, brand new in a box, then I'll grab it, right? There's no more. I won't buy it anymore. I only buy it from people that I trust now, because I've grabbed a lot of mascaras that people said was brand new, and it wasn't. So only from people I trust, but that's what the mini looks like. So I've never seen a full size. Oh, wow, it's gold. So this is the Caution mascara. I really, really like this mascara. Never had the full size before. This was $36, and you needed to spend $35 to get this. And I think the reason why I think it's still a good deal, because I got all of this really for $35, and the perfume and the samples. you know? So I thought, okay, that's still a good deal because you're getting 3 Caudalie. If it was only like 1 item for free and this, I don't know, but anyways. I could have grabbed 3 or 4 things to make up the $35, but I was too lazy that day. But I'm happy to have that mascara finally to try. I've never had the full-size one. And I'll stick my pretty little samples in my goodie bag, which is getting full. My little bag of my favorite items. So I can have backups and keep it all on standby. See? Wow, this drawer is a mess. Look at that. All of my goodies are just stuck in my drawer. Oh, this one's empty. Okay. So that's that. What is this in my drawer? Oh, that's what that is. And brushes. I also got my giveaway stuff in that drawer. Okay, anyways, whatever. Besides wasting time. Right. My next Sephora order, which I ordered Wednesday at like 12:30. Wednesday night at 12:30. Because it didn't go on... What is today? Today is Wednesday. When did this come on? 23rd. When was the 23rd? 20th was Saturday. 21st Sunday. 22nd Monday. Oh, Tuesday. So Tuesday night or something like that at 12 o'clock anyways. As soon as this went out for sale. And what's funny was that I had seen Miss Denona post that it wasn't going... It was going to be on her website on the 23rd. And then something about everything else online on the 28th. So I didn't think I was going to be able to get this until the 28th on Sephora. And I happened to pop on Sephora like at 12:30 that night just to check. Because it was like the 23rd. It was like, you know, went from the 22nd. You know what I'm talking about, right? Early in the morning. So I went on Sephora to check and see if it was there. And it was there in the red. Add to cart. So I grabbed it. And I also got the Verb Ghost Shampoo and Conditioner. And I got, wow, I got extra samples today. Interesting. Hold on, everybody. We got to see what's happening in this box. Okay, so I got the Verb Shampoo and Conditioner again. I got the Brigio Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. And they gave me an extra sample. Thank you, Sephora. That usually don't happen. But it's a Natasha, the Silk Peony Matching Eye Cream, which I have this somewhere and I forget about it. Is it this one? Right. So this is the Tatcha Eye Cream. I don't understand this cream. I don't understand it. Is it like a concealer? I don't understand what you're supposed to do with it. Is this the eye cream? It can't be. Right? Is that? Dot a small amount of cream around your eyes, gently massage into skin day and night. I don't know. I'm going to have to check that out. But I don't know what you use this for. It's Tatcha Eye something. I don't know. It looks like concealer to me. Okay. So, if you spend $25 because the Caudalie stuff was gone, I grabbed the Gucci mascara. Did you know Gucci had a mascara? Gucci makes makeup. Have I been living under a rock that Gucci makes makeup? I swear to God. I had no idea that Gucci made makeup. I knew like Armani did and Dior, but Gucci? Is this, tell me this is new. Tell me that I haven't been living under a rock and this is new. I've never heard of Gucci making makeup before. Never. Have I been, like, seriously? So we got some Gucci mascara. I could have gotten the, no, I think this was $35, but the palette was expensive enough, so I didn't have to worry about it. Or you could have gotten another mascara, a Marc Jacobs mascara. If you spent $25, I think this was $35. I mean, it's not a big deluxe size at all. What are you, like 1 mil? So this is like 1 mil. Holy henna. Yeah, not a big deluxe size at all, but I had no idea that Gucci made makeup. Seriously, have I been living under a rock? Do they have foundation? Never heard of a Gucci foundation. I must be living under a rock. Anyways, we're going to try this today. Gucci mascara. Lash by Lash Buildable Mascara. Never heard of it. Anyways, the star of the show. All right, so you guys know how much I love Natasha Denona. I love my minis. Love my Natasha Denona minis. I do have the, is this one Sunrise? I do have the Sunrise palette. I don't tend to reach for this as often as I do my minis. One shade is crushed, and I know y'all told me how to fix it. See, it's a mess, right? This orange shade right here is crushed. You guys told me how to fix it, and I just don't know. I don't have the patience to do it. I really don't have the patience. And the other one, Aster, that purple shade is kind of busted up. Like this whole palette is busted up. I got it off Poshmark because I had like a lot of cash in your account. Some people signed up through my link, and that's the only reason why I got it, because I've never paid like for a big Natasha Denona palette before full price, because they're expensive, right? So I usually only get her minis. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence if this is real, if it's not. I don't know. So I don't tend to go towards it. The shade came broken. Look, see, just by doing that, I got it all over this box. But anyways, the star of the show. I seen this palette, I think it came out last week. Pictures of it came out. And when I seen this palette, I was like, I gotta have it. I'm having it. It's my wedding gift. I'm having it. It's Natasha Denona Bronze Palette. Shade names are on the back of this box. Eyeshadow palette. This was 87 Canadian dollars. The most money I've ever spent on an eyeshadow palette in my life. And now I've seen a lot of Natasha Denona big palettes come out that I went, I want it, I want it, I love it, I want it. But I've never bought one other than her minis, which are $33, because $100 on one palette, it's crazy, right? It's ridiculous. Because it was my wedding gift to me, is pretty much the only reason why I got this palette. If it were just a regular ordinary day, I probably would have waited until we had like 25% off. And if I build up my points, you know, could get $20 or $30 off, I probably would have waited for that. But I decided this was to be my wedding gift. Look at these beautiful shades. Aren't they gorgeous? So we're going to do some swatches, and we're going to do an eye look. All right. Oh my God. Like, this is right up my alley. These shades are beautiful. I'm going to start with the bottom row. Okay, we got a matte called Beach. We got a shimmer called Silk. Another shimmer called Bliss. And Palladium is another shimmer. Okay, so there's the matte. That is called Beach. Uh-oh, I think this one here is Silk. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. This one is Bliss, which looks like that. Look, isn't that beautiful? What a pretty pink color. And this one is called Palladium. Look at you. You are so beautiful. Okay. We have Gloaming. 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 Look at Gloaming. Let's put her here. We have Magma, which is a matte. My swatches are terrible. That's my swatch, everybody. It's not the shadow. It's just my swatches are terrible. Okay. We have High Degree. That's High Degree. And Alloy. Aloha. Nice, beautiful bronzy shades. Look at those babies. We can go back on this hand. We have Ridge, True Bronze. There's Ridge and True Bronze. Ridge and True Bronze. We have, okay, now we're going to the top row. This is Rhodium, and it's like a duochrome kind of purpley shade. Looks brown on there, but it's got that duochrome kind of there's some purple bronzy in it. You see that? Okay. Wipe off these fingertips. Now we're going into Deep Dive, Sundown, Suntan, and True Copper. Right. Okay, so this one here is True Copper. Oh, yes. This one here is Deep Dive. It's like a black, but it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. Then we have Sundown, which is a matte. And we have Suntan, which is a matte brown. Love them. That pink is surprising. So these are all the shades right here. They're all bronzy shades. But that pink was a nice surprise, I think, in this eyeshadow palette. And it's funny because I don't even think I looked at swatches of the palette. I just seen the colors. A picture of the palette and went, okay, I'm going to get it, right? And like I said, I never, ever, have ever spent that much money on an eyeshadow palette. But it's my wedding gift. And, you know, I only plan on getting married once. You know, well, that's not true. I plan on having a ceremony again in February 2022. So if Natasha Denona comes out with another palette, I'll get it then too. You know, we got to do what we got to do, right? Ian said he wanted goalie pads, and I'm like, go for it. Get it. Okay. We're going to put on my favorite primer, and we're going to play in the palette. I'm thinking I might try to do, if I have enough time, maybe 2 looks with this. Quickly putting on my primer. Oh, guys, Topbox wish list. If you're not aware, I posted it on my community tab. It came out today, the email, and I must say, considering the baloney that's been on that pre-bay list for the last 6-7 months, this month was decent. I was happy with what I seen. I think they had a couple Makeup Forever like liquid highlighters. I know they had a Huda Beauty lipstick, and they also had like a bullet lipstick, and they also had, which is funny, the It Cosmetics CC Plus cream, which I literally used in my video a couple days ago. So this shade that I have is light medium. They only had the shade light, and they had the shade medium, neutral medium. And this is, yeah, I think this is like light, medium, neutral or something. So I grabbed the neutral medium shade going, okay, if I get a tan, because this works for me in the wintertime, but if I get a tan, I'll need something darker. So I'm like, perfect. That's if we get it. Remember, the pre-bay box is never guaranteed, so we don't know for sure if we're going to get it or not, right? So they had that. They had those 2. They had the Huda Beauty. They had the 2 or 3 Makeup Forever liquid highlights, and then they had, I don't know, that other company that we're tired of seeing. Can't remember its name. Okay, I'm going to go in with Beach on one eye. There is some kickback on the pan. Let's go with some Beach here. It is pigmented. It's blending. I don't know what brush this is, but it's falling apart. You see that? It's like literally falling apart there. But I like the way it blends. This has got to be a Morphe brush. I think it's a Morphe brush. But it's blending good. The brush is working. Oh, that blends. It's literally blending like a dream. Look at that. Just beautiful. Okay. That was good. All right, I'm going to put that brush down, grab another one. Do I have another one? You know, I need more brushes. I don't have enough. I need more brushes. Okay, I'm going to take this Luxy one. This is Luxy, right? What are you? $2.29. I can't tell you what brush this is, but I'm thinking it's Morphe. Gotta be Morphe. But it's in such a state. And I'm taking the shade Sundown. Again, kickback on the pan. I'll show you that in a second. I know it bothers some people. It doesn't bother me unless it's too much. You know, like one time I did a review on BH Cosmetics, it's my Ray Ray, and the palette I got, now I don't know if it makes a difference. I got the palette, I bought it at Winners, right? And sometimes that's when, you know, old products go, is Winners, you know, or your TJ Maxx or your Marshalls. And it was so dry, and the kickback on that pan was just everywhere, all over my desk, everywhere. So like when it gets that much, it gets annoying, but when it's like, let me see if I can show you. You can see the kickback. You see the little bit of powder on the two shades that I just used. So when it gets like that, I don't mind it. But when it was like that, it's my Ray Ray stuff. Oh my God, that was annoying as heck. Okay. I did this. I'm confused. I would have went with that eye first, wouldn't I? Or did I do this eye with this one? I think I did, yeah. I did this eye with this one. And then I used this brush for this shade. Yep, okay. Another beautiful, it's like a beigey kind of color. This one's got a darker shade in it than that one does. All right, now we're going to take, and I'm just going to put the shimmer right on my eye. So I know I want that pink on one eye, and I think I'm going to go with, oh, it's hard to choose. True Copper on the other one. I'm going to say that I think the only thing missing from this palette, and let me actually get a brush first and see how it goes on with the brush. The only thing I think missing from this palette is a lighter shimmer, like a champagne kind of a shimmer. That's the one thing that's missing from this palette. Because, you know, you want that lighter shimmer for like the inner corner or, you know, up by your eyebrow, right? So I'm trying the brush and I'm putting on that pink shade called Bliss with the brush, and it seems like more of it's picking up on my brush than it's going on my eye. So we're going to wet the brush and give it a shot again. Okay. So this pink has some gold flecks into it, but it's not coming up on my eye enough. So I'm going to go with my fingertip and see how that works. There we go. Oh, wow. So it's like this pinkish shimmer with gold flecks in it, but when you put it on your eye, the gold flecks pop out more. Can you see that? Like, I can see the gold flecks pop out so much more than the pink. Like, there's a tint of pink in there. That's an interesting shade. Very interesting shade. Okay. I am now going to take, oh my gosh, how about True Copper, this one, and we're going to put that shimmer on here, which I forgot to use the brush, but I can already tell because there's a difference in this shimmer and in the pink shimmer. There's a complete, you see the difference? Okay, I'm going to swatch this one. This one is thicker than this shimmer here. This is a very, I don't know, fragile shimmer, but this one is thicker, so I think putting this on with a brush, it wouldn't give me any issues whatsoever, but this pink one wouldn't show up really well on the brush. So there's obviously different formulas in this pan. High Degree is another one that might give me some issues in regards to shimmers. High Degree seems like it's Now, actually, that's coming out perfect too. So it's only Bliss that you need to go in with your fingertip. All right. Now I'm going to take, well, there's only really one darker shade. We got Suntan and we got Magma. I'm going to take Magma, a darker matte, and put it right here. Oh, Miss D, I love these. Put it right there. I would have liked that shade Bliss, that pinky one, to have a little bit more pink come off on your eye. Because right now what I see is more gold than pink, but it actually is a bronze palette, so it kind of makes sense, right? You know, that makes sense. It's called a bronze palette. Is it bronze gold or just bronze? Bronze. I know she came out with bronzer as well. And that's like, I don't know. This was 87. I think that was 70 something for 4 different bronzers. I think there might be a highlight in there. Okay. I got some fallout in under my eye from that pink shadow, but not from True Copper. Very interesting tea. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Suntan. I know, I'm using the same brush now. Miss Sherry's going to point that out. I'm going to take Suntan and put it on my outer corner there. It's a nice color. This is a nice color too, but it's not dark enough for me. So what I'm going to do is take a little brush. I'm going into the shade Deep Dive, which was that darker one, and it's got a little bit of shimmer into it. There we go. I just want to darken up my corner just a little bit, and maybe a little bit right here with a little bit of suntan. Mix the two. All right, I'm going to do the same thing over here. I don't know what I'm going to do if I break this mirror, because I got it at the Dollar Tree, literally for $1.25. And every time I go up there, I always try to see. And I'm taking Magma, that other matte brown, and just putting it on there as well. But every time I go to the dollar store, I always look to see if there's another mirror like this one, but there never is. For me to have a mirror like this for this long and not break it. Actually, that's not true. The whole mirror itself came out of it and I glued it back in. Okay. Oh, you are like, this one here is just shimming. Right. See, like I said, the one thing that's missing from this eyeshadow palette is a lighter champagne shade for me to put like in my inner corners. Trying to see if there's anything I can go with in the palette if I wanted something lighter, and there really isn't a lighter shade. Like, they really are all bronze kind of thing. So that's the one thing that's missing from this palette. Excuse me. I'm going to go in with Silk and see what that would look like on my inner corner. Oh, Silk feels, Silk is butter, like butter. Look at it. Oh my God. That is just, look at how the light reflects that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm loving you, Silk. Okay. Again, I do have some fallout on my face from that pinkish gold shimmer. You can see it around my eye here, but I don't have anything from the other one. And again, it's a different formula. That pinky one called Bliss, it's a different formula than the other ones, it seems. Just gonna put a little bit right here. You're gonna go what we got. Right. Okay. You hear my daughter in the background. I think she's trying to get her father to watch Harry Potter with her again. A little bit more dark. I got more dark here than I have here. I'm happy they put a black shade in here. Right? Okay. That's my Natasha Denona palette. Again, I love all of these shades. I do wish she had a lighter shimmer in here. That's the one thing for me that is missing in this eyeshadow palette is a lighter shimmer. But all the shimmers except for that Bliss one, because that Bliss one is very, I don't know, like true copper, true bronze, silk, gloaming, palladium. They just seem like thick, like, you know, you can put it on with your brush, right? But Bliss, you have to go in with your fingertip for that one. All right, where's that Gucci mascara? Let's try her out and see what we think of it. Let me know, what do you think in the comments down below? I know I love my browns and bronze, but I love my champagnes, and if this had a champagne in here, oh my God, it would be, for me, 100% perfect, right? Just one champagne. But then again, champagne isn't bronze, is it? So it's definitely going with the bronze theme. And now that, you know, I tried that pink, and it's got that, you know, the bronze specks in it, it's definitely a bronze palette. Oh, I like this mascara. Look at the way my lashes right there are just long and thick. And I like the wand of it. It's not a pain in the butt to use. I have shimmer all over my eye here. I'm going to get close so you can see it in a minute. I am liking this mascara. I wonder how much a full-size Gucci mascara is. And I think, yeah, I think you had to spend $35 in order to pick this one. I wonder how much a full-size Gucci mascara is, because I like this mascara. But I would say, what do you think, $60? Do you think that's how much it is, 60 bucks? Maybe for a full-size Gucci? I mean, seriously, Gucci got makeup? I gotta look into that. When I get off this video, I'm gonna go to Sephora and see what makeup Gucci's got. I can't believe Gucci got makeup. Gucci. Like Louis Vuitton, they don't have makeup, right? I think they got perfume and bags, or like Birkin. I never heard of Birkin before in my life until I started watching Rich Lux. And then I heard about a Birkin bag, and I still think that's ridiculous to pay that much money for a purse that's going to get ripped. Like, I don't know. I understand, too, if you're rich enough to buy it for an investment. I mean, who wants to buy a purse for an investment? You know? Buy some real estate for an investment. A purse? Anyway, we're going to check out this mascara and see how much she costs, because I really like her look. Okay, can you see the shimmer all down here? But this is my, oh my God, my eyes are a mess. Final eye look, Natasha Denona bronze palette. Very pretty colors, very pretty. You can't really see the pink in here, can you? Or can you? Can you see the gleam of pink in there? I can see it when I turn my head. See? Very pretty colors. That's it, everyone. Let me know. What do you think in the comments down below? And hopefully, pray to Lord, I'll get a box tomorrow. Bye. Love you.